Hey guys, so I wanted to talk about how I keep myself moving. And it's really important with like my MS and stuff that I don't stop moving because of the nerve damage and stuff. And I'm a day late with my video because I try really hard to be a good wife and a good mom. I do things that are hard for me to do. So like I still do laundry and stuff. I still do my best to work with my son. He's homeschooled, so I still do like his school and stuff with him. And it's hard, but I do it because if I don't, then I'll stop moving. And I don't want to do that. I want to try to keep moving. I do go shopping and do things with my family because if I don't, then again, I'll stop moving. So I go out and I do things no matter how hard it is or what I feel like. I try my best to be outside with my kid and my husband. The weather tends to affect how I feel. If it's hot, it's really hard for me to function. But if it's cold, it's much easier. Cold weather seems to be easier for me to function in. I don't entirely know why. I just know that heat exacerbates. The word's not that easy for me to say, but it makes it worse. It makes my symptoms worse. And, but yeah. And then I also wanted to touch base on the types of medication I take. They're all symptom based. They're not for my MS directly. They're just for the symptoms. So I take 400 milligrams of gabapentin, and that's for the neuropathy and the muscle spasms, which my muscle spasms can get so bad that like I hit myself really hard and I twitch really bad. And I take that, I'm supposed to take it 3 times a day. But with the move, I try to conserve it. And then I take propranolol, which I take 25 milligrams of propranolol, but I also take like 4 of those. Those are for my complex migraines. I also take Cymbalta for my depression. I'm not entirely sure about the milligrams on that, but I take Cymbalta. I think it's 60 milligrams for my Cymbalta. And then I have cyclobenzaprine for my back, which I'm working on getting it switched to a different medication as soon as I get a doctor out here. And yeah, I also I take omeprazole for my GERD. I just take basic omeprazole over the counter for the GERD. GERD sucks. It's basically like what do you call it? Acid reflux. It hurts really bad if you don't take care of it, and you can't like eat certain things because if you do, then it makes it worse. But my complex migraines cause the whole left side of my body to stop functioning, so I have to make sure that I don't get migraines, because if I get a migraine, it could cause like TIA symptoms. I don't take anything for my PCOS right now. My PCOS is kind of going untreated, mostly because I've been focusing on all my other stuff right now, so I haven't really gotten that far. And then yeah, so that's what I'm taking. I'm hoping when I get a new doctor here in Texas that maybe I can get on some better medication for my MS and, you know, my PCOS. It'd be nice if I could get my PCOS treated, because yes, even though I have MS, I would like to have another child. I know that sounds crazy to some people, but I am still a mom at heart, and I've always wanted kids. And even though I have one, I read that having 3 is supposed to be like the magic number or something. I don't know. When I was growing up, I broke my pelvic bone and had some issues. I always wanted lots of kids. And so it's been complicated for me not being able to have children, and PCOS stopping me from having kids has not been easy. So all of my issues combined has caused a lot of issues for me. I guess it's, you know, it just kind of, you work through it and you do what you can. I'm not, you know, one of those people who just wants to give up, but I am one of those people who absolutely cannot stand all of the excessive positivity about my conditions. When people are like, oh, it's okay, you're fine, I'm like, no, I'm not fine. I'm struggling still. You know, one day I'd love to be fine, but right now I'm still struggling. So, yeah. When I stop struggling, that's when I'll be more positive. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not so open to the positivity right now. But, for all you people out there who have multiple conditions and you have MS or lupus or, you know, whatever conditions you have, and you're hearing a lot of, oh, you look great, you sound like you're doing fine, you know, and it bothers you, just let it go in one ear and out the other, because they're gonna say that. They're not aware of what's going on at home. They're not aware of what you have to go through just to look fine, just to behave fine. You know, they don't know that it takes you hours in the morning just to get out of bed and get dressed and take a shower and brush your hair. They don't know what it takes to do the simplest things, to make breakfast for yourself and your child. They don't know any of that, and they, you know, people are weird, but in one ear, out the other, smile, say thank you, move on with your life. I also wanted to touch base on the concept of loving them through it. I struggle with this concept. I guess you're supposed to love your mate through it too. Like, they're supposed to love you through it, but you're also supposed to love them through it, because they struggle with you having these issues as well as you struggling through it too, if that makes any sense. So you kind of have to work with them while they work with you. So I struggle with doing that. I'm not very good at it. But I don't know, just kind of do your best, and that's all you can do is your best. Just work it out. But okay, You guys have a nice day, and I'll do my best, and you do your best, and we'll see where it lands us. Bye.